Sorry for it just almost seeming like we came back from commercial break, but welcome back for Game 2 between the Batavia Muckdogs and the Olean Oilers. A little head start from the teams themselves. Caught us off guard. A little abrupt. But here we go. Baseball. Game 2 today on June 21st, 2026. The Olean Oilers versus the Batavia Muckdogs here at Dwyer Stadium for the second game of the doubleheader. Batavia Muckdogs take home the win in the first game 3-2 in 7 innings. Of course, 7 innings for doubleheaders games. As we try to get everything caught up, locked and loaded. Bear with us for the most likely, I'll just say the first inning. Right now, 1 out. Driven foul, 1-2. Jack Page on the mound for the Muckdogs. Ball out, down near the dirt, 2-2. That's fouled off. And 20, Thomas Bates. This game got started roughly around 6:50. Again, apologies for late start, but Thomas Bates. Full count. Driven to right field. Able to get underneath it. With a snag. Right fielder Kyle Vaughn.
All right, to quickly give the defense right.
We'll go through everything. But thank you, Jarrett. We'll make sure we'll use off names right now. Jack Page again on the mound. Number 16, I believe, stepping in. I have the wrong paper.
That is number 8. It is
8.
Hunnicker.
Thank you. I'm looking at the complete wrong paper, but again, an abrupt start to this game, so we apologize for the little shake and bake. That's driven high. Is it in play? No. Loud and overhead. You could hear that one. But again, 0-2. The 0-2. Down in the dirt. We'll just count 1-2. One-two count. You can probably hear me fiddling with papers. Again, thank you for joining us for Game 2 in this doubleheader. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That brings an end to the top of the first. Scoreless. Heading to the bottom first. We're going to try to get things fixed up as quickly as possible. We'll see you then.
Hey man, welcome to Whole Life. How you doing?
What is this place?
Oh, don't worry. It's the best gym you can find in the Batavia area. Open free weights at any point, anytime. Don't forget, this gym is open for 24 hours. Don't worry, if you're not even just trying to use weights, you can use calisthenics as well. But again, official gym of your Batavia Muckdogs for a reason.
Where do I sign up?
Don't worry, let me bring you to the front desk.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
All right, Dewey, what are we thinking here?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Are you guys all set?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, what can I start you with to drink?
To drink, can we just get 2 waters, please?
Of course. And then did you decide on your meals?
Yes, we are ready, aren't we, Dewey?
Wonderful. What can I get for you?
Can we start with the Alex's Cut?
Of course. All right.
All right.
What else can I get for you?
Dewey?
Ribs?
Dewey will take Alex's famous baby back pork ribs.
Fantastic.
Try Alex's Ribs at Alex's Place, an official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
They just didn't write down. That's supposed to be the 10th hitter.
That makes sense. Okay. Extra hitter. Yep, that's fine. Perfect.
Or extra, yeah, whatever.
Okay, so then what was the last name again? Ross.
Ross, R-O-S-S.
Yep.
Unsicker.
All right, center fielder should be Fournier.
Lemming.
And then
1 second. I'll... All right. We're back. 3, 2. Bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Jackson Ross out there on the mound for the Oilers. Again, we'll make sure to get you all your graphics and whatever else you would like in the second inning. With an abrupt start, starting a little 10 to 15 minutes earlier than what we once thought. Jalen David, number 50, will start things off in the lineup. He did so in the first game. Only a few changes. That's more towards the bottom of the lineup. Fouled off. Jalen David now sent to shortstop for this game. Oh, 2 count. That's upstairs. For ball number 1, 1-2. The 1-2. Foul, rinse, and repeat.
No, they went from, I believe they were the Clippers at one point.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's the first out. Evan Brock, position over at second. Number 11, he's back. Went for 1 for 3 in the first game. Excuse me, he's over at first base. Apologies for that. Reading old numbers and old records. Strike 2, 0-2 count. That's driven foul out of play, 0-2 again. The 0-2 pitch. That's down near the dirt. 1-2. That's driven to third base. Scooped up. Throw at first in time for the second out. On that play, third baseman Coburn. Now, Walt, Jackson, Inman, you can see tell you this first 5 in the lineup. Copy and paste. Maybe switch a position here or there. Seven Brock has now shifted to first base. Jalen David brought to shortstop. Cooper Romick at the 5 slot. No longer catcher, but extra hitter. Ball low, 1-1. That's driven and able to get down for a single for Inman.
Center fielder number 20, Glenn Brooks.
Two outs. Now number 20, Glenn Brooks.
Yeah, Grayson, last game we saw Glenn Brooks batting 4th
Driven foul.
as he went over 3 with a pop out and 2 Ks. Hopefully he could have a different story in this game other than the last one.
We'll see so far. Again, 0-1 count, 2 outs. Jackson Inman. His hot streak in the box continues. He's putting up some historic numbers for the Muckdogs so far. That's down near the dirt, 1-1 count.
What am I supposed to do with this? It doesn't.
2-1. Ball. A pitch that won't find its way into the zone. But 2-1. Again, apologies for the abrupt start. We'll have everything locked and loaded in the second inning. 2-1, that's driven high, foul, and out of play. Driven foul again, rinse and repeat, 2-2. Driven foul. I'll say it again. Sound like a broken record. Rinse and repeat. Driven right back to Ross. It's off his leg. And that one will leave a mark tomorrow But that's a single one way or another. If it works, it works. And it proves there. 2 on now. 2 outs. Incoming. For Cooper Romick. Glenn Brooks with the little ricochet single off the pitcher, Jackson Ross. Driven to center, Shallow, who's got it. That's the 3rd out. So brings an end to the 1st inning. No runs for either team. To the top of the 2nd we go, and we'll be back from these commercial breaks in just a few moments.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
Who are you?
Fans, if you get hit with a foul ball, don't call our insurance.
Why is no one doing anything?
Call UMMC at Rochester Medical Center for help.
Should have called him.
I don't know his weight. It's NA. Get rid of that off the screen. All right. What else is here that's right about him? Jack Page, 2.61 ERA.
Got
4
that.
hits, 4 runs, 3 earned.
I got that. Give me his
Inning pitch, 10.1. And then strikeouts, he's got 15. All right, and then fix up the scoreboard. Here, fix that. Top of the 2nd. Jack Page still out there on the mound. Once we get through this first batter, everything will fall into place. Fresh count. Top of the 2nd. No outs. So that's strike 1. So 0-1 count. Forget the fresh count. That's taken away quickly from Page. He's dealing early. And call that makes it 1-1. Again, that's number 26, Aiden Willard, left fielder for Olean. Strike there, so 2-2. They win. That's strike 3. Little did he know was Willard. Little late reaction, but able to put him out at first base. It's a strikeout there. So 1 out. Now up, number 31, Brady Smith at catcher. We'll show you the Batavia defense. Now that we have everything locked and loaded, Jack Page on the mound, Luke Rabinski over at catcher, Evan Brock position at first, Miles Manell second, Jalen David has now been moved to shortstop, Jackson Inman remains on third. Now for the outfield, Brian Johnson position at left field, Glenn Brooks, of course, always at center. That's driven to center field to Glenn Brooks, and he's able to get underneath it. Bring it back up, Kyle Vaughn replaces right field, taking out what was Jalen David, who's now been sent to shortstop. So a little few moving pieces, but nothing out of the ordinary from a normal Muckdogs lineup. Again, game 2 of the doubleheader, 2 outs now. That was Brady Smith with the flyout. Number 22, Brian Fleming, right fielder, comes to bat for the Oilers. Down low, 1-0 count. One count. Two one driven to first. It's called fair. Is now in foul territory. He's going 2. Just getting a hold of it is Vaughn. And he stays at 2. So, way to stay over the bag. Now the Oilers, that's their first hit. The day. It's still 0-0. 0-0. One runner on. It's Brian Fleming. Braden Raider. Inside pitch for 1-0 count. One-0. Down low in the basement, 2-0. High towards right center. Who's got it? Center fielder Glenn Brooks is able to make the third out and brings an end to the top of the second. Still scoreless, 0-0 is your ball game. We'll stay on air for this one. We've had lots of catching up to do. It's an abrupt start to this game. Got things going here at Dwyer Stadium. Again, this game came in scheduled for a doubleheader, rain makeup. That's twice so far that has to be scheduled for the Oilers. Both games have been postponed, one of those being June 10th, and the other one, the rain makeup from June 10th on June 18th. So both games canceled from June 18th. So project one late July when we're on the road at Olean. But for now, we brought one of those away games home, that being this one today. Earlier today, though, the Batavia Muckdogs defeated the Olean Oilers 3-2 in a close matchup. They started the game scoring in the bottom of the 4th, 1-0 lead. Then the Oilers scored 2 in the top of the 6th. Taking a 2-1 and then able to get a squeeze out at home plate to wrap things up and win it 3-2 after tying it earlier in the bottom of the 7th. So a win moves the Muckdogs to 11-3. The Oilers fall to 7-8. But again, we'll look at the defense over for the Olean Oilers. On the mound, Jackson Ross. Over at catcher, Brady Smith. First base is going to be Christo Hunsaker. Second base, Braden Raider. Shortstop, Armanis Romero. And at third, for your infield, Aiden Coburn. For your outfield, that will be Aiden Willard, center fielder, Grant Forner. And at right field, rounding things off, Brian Fleming. Bottom of the second, here we go. Leading things off for the Muckdogs, Joey Socorro. New addition to the lineup since the first game. The first 5 copy and paste, just moved positions on defense. The batting order stayed the same. Joey Socorro, what was position James Quintero just a few hours ago. He came in as, or was supposed to be, excuse me, the pinch hitter. If we got that far, we never needed to see it. But 2-1.
Right, so now Grayson, Joey Socorro has played in 10 games. He's starting 8. He's got a 2.22 batting average. With 27 at-bats, he's got 6 hits, one of them being a double, one of them being a triple, and also having 2 RBIs so far.
Swing and a miss, moves the count 2-2. Ball in the dirt, now full count. Payoff. That's outside. Ball 4 and a walk to start things off. Now coming into the box, number 4, catcher Luke Rabinski.
Batting 7th for Batavia catcher. Tonight's Tully's fifth man of the game, number 4, Luke Brzezinski.
Yeah, Grayson, Luke Rabinski has played in 4 games. He's started in 4. He's got 12 at-bats right now with a 1.67 batting average. 2 of them being hits, all being singles with 3 RBIs.
So again, Joey Socorro now positioned at first. The first pitch is down in the dirt. 1-0 count. Inside, but able to have its way for Ross. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That's down in the basement, 2-1. Appreciate the kind words, Sean. I agree with your statement of get double pay. But 2-1, that's not going to carve its way into the pumpkin of the box. And 3-1.
The pumpkin in the box.
Well, I try to say pumpkin and then realize, you know, all my terminology is not so. Pumpkin in the box. I don't know. That kind of ruined my attempt at a phrase. And that's ball 4. So walk.
Pumpkin in the patch.
That I guess. I'm not sure. Still working on him. It's early in the season. Another walk. Back to back. Rabinski will find his way to first. Socorro advances to second. Miles Manel just took a little bump down in the batting order. He's now batting 8th, but he's back. Miles Manel went 0 for 2 in the first game. He's now been shifted from short to second. Shows bunt, pulls back. Pickoff attempt, second to catch Socorro, no. 1-0 count. Shows bunt once more, pulls it back, that's outside, 2-0. One would think he's going to do it again.
Here you got a 2-0 count right here. Wouldn't be surprised if you actually do. And there it is again.
That's down in the dirt, blocked down by the catcher. 3-0 now. Here's a question. Do you try to? No, I don't think he would with 3-0.
Oh, it'd be like a green light in that kind of situation.
He does show it. He pulls it back though. That's ball 4. So why not? But that's 3 straight walks and maybe a discussion at the mound already if the back-to-back loads the bases for Batavia. Or excuse me, back-to-back walks loads the bases for Batavia. It's already now a sticky situation early in this game. We saw this past game just, again, a few hours ago. I think we have someone waiting in the bullpen for a signal. No one's warming up. There's players existing in the bullpen, but nothing there. They're sending players now to the bullpen. Some are 32.
Yeah, but it might be a bullpen game for Olean if I am guessing right now.
You're being sent right now. If I could find him on the roster, but for now, again, a little discussion, talking it over. 3 straight walks, now bases loaded, no outs in the bottom of the second. That's gonna hug the inside. Number 22, Kyle Vaughn, a new face for game 2. 0-1 count. That's the ball. So 1-1, too low. From foul behind him, 1-2 now. One-two pitch from Ross. Driven high within the infield. Who's got it? It's the third baseman. On that snag, like I said, third baseman, number 4, Aiden Coburn.
Batting 10th, left fielder number 52,
Brian Johnson, he's still in the lineup. He brings us to the end of the batting order for Batavia. To the infield pop fly. That's driven to right field. That's fair. That's 1 brought in. That'll be 2.
That's scoring.
He's
the
going
ball.
to second, and that's going to be 3. Yes, it will. 3 runners in. 3 RBI double from Brian Johnson. And they've already matched their run total from a game just a few hours ago.
And your Muckdogs are on the scoreboard. Back to the top of the lineup in their shortstop number 50, Jalen David.
Jalen David, we've reached the top of the order. Second go-around in this carousel ride. 1 out, fresh count, and that's outside. Wild pitch. Brian Johnson is able to move to third. One 0 count for Jalen David. Down towards the dirt, 2-0. Another one, too low. A little bit of a storage room down there now. 3 straight, too low. One of them was more wild, but 3-0 count. And there you go. That's strike 1. Favor the lower. Seems to be a favorite spot, but again, 3-1. Outside, runners on the corners. Jalen David moves to first. Now up number 11, Evan Brock had the ground out his first plate appearance. And here's another thing. We always talk about the what ifs. There's one out. Jalen David goes. Does he even try to throw? We know from that little sample of trying to pick Joey Socorro off earlier in this inning at second that their catcher does have a half-decent arm. It's number 31, Brady Smith. He's able to get it on pinpoint accuracy as well, but it's more of a question. Jalen David's got some wheels. That was one blocked down by Brady Smith. That's in the dirt, 1-0.
I think you sent it. You got 15 stolen bases right now. You've only been caught stealing once. I would say you test that catcher again in this situation, especially you're trying to start off strong early in this game. Score a few more runs, especially with one out.
Too low again, 2-1, or 2-0, excuse me. But it's more, if I had just completed my thought, but it was really just, if you send Jalen David and he tries to throw you off, then Brian Johnson, he's going to come in.
That's true. That is true.
Brian Johnson also, he's pretty quick pickoff attempt at first, not able to get David. So it's more of a question for Olean, is will they attempt to make the throw and risk Brian Johnson getting a free space. David goes, that's drilled though, high to center. David's got to get back. And a great snag, but Brian Johnson on the tag up, and he gets by, and that throw there not able to be caught cleanly. It dribbles out. Jalen David almost went, but Brian Johnson with the tag up adds another one. So 4-0, the Muckdogs lead. But wow, what a snag by the center fielder. If it wasn't for the tag up, take away from his play. That was Grant Fournier. He's able to slide underneath it. Now 2 outs. 1 runner left on. That's Jalen David at first. Now up number 2, Jackson Inman. Jalen David's going. The throw is way off the mark. That goes all the way to right field. Jalen David, he's going 3. Wow, that one.
Yeah, you tested him right there and sent that one to the wrong player on the base.
That was, even caught me off guard. When he threw it, I was watching him. I could tell you I knew the second he let go of that, saw it within 5 feet in the air, I knew that one was not reaching second base. 1-0 count. Blocked down by the catcher. That reached the dirt well in front of home plate. 2-0. Pitch to Inman. Delivery. That's drilled to center. He's got to back up. And that gets down at the warning track. Jalen David doing a little jog to home. He's not in any hurry. And Inman crushes one. Straight to center field. It hits the wall, and that's a double. Stand-up double for Inman.
Jalen David taking a nice Sunday night stroll on that hit. Didn't expect it to go that far. What a hit for Jackson Inman right there.
Really was.
And that's going to be the end for Ross's night.
That's number 1 coming in for Olean. Brings an end, like you said, to Jackson Ross's night. He definitely did not have the performance he was hoping to have to get the starting nod for this game. So far, he's already allowed 5 runs off 4 hits. And replacing him again, number 1, Austin Miles, a freshman right-handed pitcher from hometown of Olean, New York, so didn't have to go too far for him. Attends the College of Niagara County Community College. Number 1, Aiden Miles. Or Austin Miles, excuse me.
And your 10th one now pitching for Olean, number 1, Austin Miles. Miles now on the mound for the Olean Oilers.
Austin Miles comes in today with 9.45 ERA. He's appeared twice, completed 6 2/3 innings, as well as 9 hits, 7 runs, all 7 being earned, 3 batters walked, and 5 strikeouts.
Somebody just said.
2-out situation. All right, before we see the first pitch, a little communication between catcher and pitcher. One on, off the double, Jackson Inman. Number 20, Glenn Brooks in the box. First pitch he sees is outside, 1-0. Again, too low, 2-0. Duo to Brooks. Still can't find a 3-0. Miles with the 3-0 pitch to Brooks. That's outside, ball 4. It's a walk, and now we'll put 2 runners on, first and second. And then at second, Glenn Brooks following the walk, now at first. So an inning that's already getting away continues here. 47, Cooper Romick. He's 0 for 1 at a flyout in his first plate appearance. He's trying to keep the inning alive. We'll see if he does so. First pitch, wild pitch, gets by, and everyone gets a free base. 1-0 count. The 1-0. Outside. Duo. Right now, tell you the pitching crew for Olean, this is not what they envisioned to start game 2 after keeping it within 1 for the first game. Another outside, 3-0. That's 7 straight. The 3-0. Heaton able to get the first strike on the mound for Miles. Hugs the bottom right, 3-1. outside. Ball 4 and a free base for Cooper Romick. So Joey Socorro, your designated hitter, he was walked and he started things off for the second inning, and he's already back up. Except when he was up, it was all tied up, and now it's 5-0 with bases loaded. Ball outside, 1-0. One and one. Able to get a second strike so far. Again, down low. 2-1. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss for Socorro. 2-2 now. Despite the damage, Oilers looking to evade any more. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 brings an end. And there you go. So, damage done. Could have been worse, though. 3 left on base. 5 runs brought in. Your score, 5-0 at the bottom of the second. 4 hits for the Muckdogs so far. And 1 hit for the Oilers, but no runs. That's what truly matters heading to the top of the third.
Yeah, you started off strong right there. This is what they did on their winning streak. They started off strong, and then they let their pitching do the rest of the job. So you did step 1. You got runners on board. You got a bunch of runs in the first few innings. Now it's time for the pitching to do its job right now.
We'll see how that continues. We're going to show you the player bio that we wanted to earlier for our starting pitcher, as the image is, again, not correct. That's 0 for 2. This one, get that set up in just a second before I get anything started. There we go. Jack Page. Off and running, College of Westminster College. Sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada. Right-handed pitcher, sitting at 6 foot. So far on the season, he's doing well. Holding down an ERA of a 2.61. As well is only allowing 4 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned across 10 1/3 innings with 15 strikeouts in addition. I can tell you right now, though, he's been able to add on to a little bit of those numbers already. The 2 innings we've seen. And it's starting off strong. We saw in the first game. Final score, of course, 3-2. It was a pitching duel. We saw Mason Davey start off, completed a full 5 1/3 inning. And then on the other side for Olean, it was Carrick Ryan, who completed roughly just under 5 innings. Carrick Brock Wenzel came in. He was taken out only after an inning to bring in the closer, Mark Holm. But by then, the situation got away as Batavia was able to bring in some perfect work, playing short ball and long ball to end the game. And today, it's just, not even today, just a few hours later, the script, that script's long gone. That one's in the shredder. Well, at the top of the third, nonetheless, Jack Page, he's on the mound. Leadoff man for the Oilers, number 2, Aiden Coburn. I like that. Turn the page to get that graphic. Yep, had to do that. 1-0 count for the first pitch, though, against Coburn. Pitch number 2 gets in the family photo in the framing, 1-1. Driven foul down the third baseline.
Just gotta go to the box office.
Just say, hey, we have these tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And if that doesn't happen, let us know.
1-1. Down towards the dirt, 2-1.
Like taste different country foods.
That's driven over to right field. It's able to get down just over the head of Miles Manel. And now that's a single for Aiden Coburn. Oh, excuse me, that was Armanis Romero. I was looking at the wrong number the entire time. My apologies. Armanis Romero with the single. Aiden Coburn is now up to bat. Even had you fooled there, Jarrett.
Yeah, yep. Honestly thought Coburn was up too, or Coburn.
Coburn.
Coburn. There it is. Yep.
0-1. The swing and miss. The 0-1. That's outside. 1-1.
Jack Page to pitch now. Pitch down in the dirt. 2-1 count now.
Here behind us, we have none other than Mad Dog. Would you like to hop on the mic for a second?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
2-1 pitch. 1 second. That's driven right back to Page. Miles Manel trying to slide, isn't able to get it. Glenn Brooks, the throw to third, is in time. No, he's safe. That's able to get to second off the throw was Colburn. Now up Jackson Custer. Number 11, your extra hitter to round things off for the end of the batting order for the Olean Oilers. Right now beside me, Jarrett Campbell has briefly been replaced by Mad Dog, your in-game host. See when he decides to.
How's it going, Muckdog fans? It's Mad Dog here. If you guys missed the first game, it was a thriller. I'm sure Grayson did some great commentating, and he made it as exciting as it was watching. Am I right, Grayson?
I like to think that, yeah.
I absolutely enjoyed it. But don't forget that, fans, I give away out free pizza, free ice cream, fun games that I do on the field. Today we did a chug off with some dads. Happy Father's Day also. Oh, I'm reading the chat right now, but it's okay. Go dogs. Oh, also, shout out my mother. I love you. And strike three. You're out of here.
I'm gonna be honest. I would not take that right there. You gotta say something. You gotta say something back, man. And also, listen, man. If you find a way to bring some tenders over here, you know, I'll be honest.
We don't have tenders in the.
Nah, he's gonna drive over to Tully's for us. He's gonna hook us up. I believe in him.
All right, now up back to the top of the order. Grant Forner. 1 out, 2 runners on. Second and third. Strike 1, 0-1.
It's all right, Mad Dog. He's just kidding. Don't worry. I guess he just said he's just kidding.
All love. Always go dogs, though.
But he better not be kidding. My tenders. You better hook him in.
Hey, Jarrett, can we hear a bark from you? Go dogs.
No, I'm not really the kind of barking guy. That's for the in-game host, you know.
Grayson, can we hear a bark from you?
You want to hear me bark?
Yeah, say go dogs and.
I'll do that for the end of the inning.
Folks, would you guys like a face cam eventually?
We are not doing a face cam.
Strike 2, 1-2. Rubinski coming out to talk with Page.
How about once you do that backflip? All right, there's the deal, boys. For anybody that comes to a game, if our Mad Dog does a bad backflip and you guys see it, we will do a face cam for an inning.
You're gonna have it ready by Friday? Yeah, I'm gonna be on the beach all summer, like next 5 days that we're on break.
1-2. 1 out. Foreigner in the box. Isn't able to have it sit. Full count. Excuse me, 2-2. Whoops. Another reminder of why I need to wear my glasses more often, but 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 pitch. Foul. Loud and clear from the umpire on that one. But rinse and repeat. It's still 2-2. Foul, rinse and repeat once more. So it's still 2-2. Nothing's changed in the 2-2. Wow! You can hear the crowd. They're not happy as so am I. That one perfectly dropping.
Yep, I was expecting a strike on that too. I thought it dropped down right into the strike zone.
It was more of a strike than the strike itself. Swing and a miss. So, in the end, it comes out in the wash. 2 outs now.
The designated hitter number 20, Thomas Bates.
It's now up for the Oilers. It's number 20, Thomas Bates. Two runners on. Pickoff attempt here, second. Ooh. Late reaction. From Coburn. He's able to get back. So nothing changes. Still a fresh count. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Not able to have it drop. That's ball 1. 1-0. Driven high, foul, and out of play. One. Strike 2, 1-2. Able to have that one looking.
All I'm predicting the next pitch here. I'm feeling a fastball right here. It's going to hit perfectly in the zone. We're going to have a strikeout. We're going to go to the bottom of the third comfortable. Ready to watch this.
All right, let's see if we get the heater as predicted by Jarrett. Heater straight over the plate. Swing or no swing?
And action.
Heater.
I'm a magic man. What can I say?
Ah, you didn't say swing or no swing.
Doesn't matter. We get the call anyway, baby.
That's 3 outs just like that with the strikeout swinging. And brings an end to the top of the third. Olean Oilers aren't able to cash in at the bank. And it's highway robbery for the Batavia Muckdogs. 5-0 heading to the bottom third when we come back.
I'll take 1 million beers, please.
Nah, man, we don't have that. Here, try this.
What's this?
This is beer from Eli Fish, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
That's unbelievable. Thank you.
No problem, man.
I'll have what he had.
Oh, didn't see you there. Welcome to the YMCA. Let me show you around. They have free weights and machines here at their state-of-the-art gym. They also have open courts here. And after all those activities, you can come to the pool and cool off. Remember, folks, you can find all these activities here at Glow YMCA, Genesee County Branch.
Bottom of the third, here we go. 5-0 is your score. Leadoff man will be number 4, Luke Rabinski.
Leading off for your Muckdogs in the bottom of the third tonight, Sully's at the end of the game, the catcher, number 4, Luke Brzezinski.
Fresh count, no one. It's Austin Miles on the mound. Already replaced Jackson Ross. Swing and a miss for pitch number 1. A 1. Oh, 2. And that's outside, 1-2.
He had a grounder at first, and Redmond clearly beat the pitcher to the bag, and he called him out.
The 1-2. And ball 2. 2-2. Down towards the dirt for that.
Yeah, the guys, Jalen Davis slid into second.
So quickly, down in the count, 0-2 is now 3-2 full count. It's one way to keep the at-bat alive. It's letting the pitcher make sure that he keeps going for more than just 3 pitches. And just like that, Rabinski keeps the bat on his shoulders for 4 straight, and it pays off now. 0-2, 4-2. That's a walk. Rabinski on first.
Second baseman number 8, Miles Monell.
Driven. Oh, straight back at Miles. Safe at first. Oh, Rabinski overruns the bag, tried to go 3, came back. And they got him there at 2.
Yeah, the pitcher's definitely shaking up. That's the second pitcher that's got hit with a ball. One of them got hit in the leg. The other one just got hit in the back. Trainer's coming out right now, check on him, see if he's okay. But
Difference between that was just a rocket. Like the first one, yeah, it had some pace on it, but it was down low. It wasn't nearly ripped off the bat like
Right.
that one.
yeah, it also took a bounce too. So for that one, it kind of just
It lost a lot of momentum, but that one straight to the numbers and tattooed itself. We'll see if he's okay. But again, an out at second. Rubinski overruns it. And he's out at second. Manel was able to beat out the throw at first, so just exchange the names on who you want at first. Rubinski to now Manel. One out. They still check in. Getting some practice pitches in there just to make sure he's okie dokie. All right, I had the perfect line for that. I saw it online and it was just whenever a pitcher gets hit, or not even a pitcher actually, I'll save it for a hit by pitch. If we see one of those, I'll save it.
yeah, we'll say that. But also, that's always like the fear as a pitcher. You always got that possibility of a line drive coming at you at least at like high speeds. Just getting one right in the back, that just gotta hurt.
That's blocked by the catcher, but it rolls out in front of him. So knocked it down, but not able to keep it in front. And a stolen bag from Manel. He now stands on second. Driven straight over the second base bag. Manel to three. He's going home. And he's safe. Almost cut off by the pitcher over and went him, and catcher had to get it by the time he got it. Manel was dashing by him for another run. The Batavia Muckdogs now lead 6-0.
Left fielder number 52.
Their single courtesy of Kyle Vaughn. That one ripped, almost probably gave Miles a little deja vu hearing that one and seeing it straight as an arrow, but able to get a little more underneath it, go overhead the second base bag, and into the outfield. Brian Johnson hit a double, which he brought three RBIs. Or, excuse me, 3 RBI double. Excuse me. Getting every word mixed up in that sentence, but get it right eventually. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss again, 0-2. That's woof. Strike three by a called strike. That's what I'll say it as. Called strike three. But yeah,
Both say that could have possibly also been a ball right there.
was definitely hugging that lower right corner, but able to find it though nonetheless. Miles. So 2 outs. That's a strikeout going against Brian Johnson, leadoff man in the batting order. Jalen David is a free bag for Vaughn. He's not able to locate it. The catcher had some trouble for Brady Smith. Able to locate it before any more damage happens, but a free base for Kyle Vaughn. He now stands on 2. 1-0 count. And wow.
Yep.
Kyle Vaughn just went for it there. No one was covering third, and he saw it. Great awareness there. Driven foul. Seemed like the bat almost made contact with Brady Smith's face mask. He's okay, but quickly moved Kyle Vaughn. Instead of the single movement that you can do with the chest pawn, he advanced it 2. First to third, just like that in the blink of an eye. 1-1 count. So the 1-1 count. Kyle Vaughn now on third. 2 outs. Ball 2, 2-1. And a free base for Vaughn. 7-0, a wild pitch that ricochets every which way, goes flying. And another base courtesy to Kyle Vaughn, just moving around. He's just doing laps out there, that base running. But another run brought in. 7-0, the Muckdogs lead. 2-1 count incoming. Rip to center field. Will get down in shallow play. It will. Lands in the shallow end of the pool, but it's good enough for a base hit.
Yeah, Kyle Vaughn did all that himself right there. He scored, went second on a pass ball. Then he stole third, and then another pass ball. He scored home before even there was a bat in play or ball in play.
You know, he quite literally just kept going round and round. Didn't need a hit or anything. Just had free reign, free control over there. And now, number 11, Evan Brock. He's 0 for 2. 2 outs, and Jalen David over on first. There goes David, fouled off, so he has to come back. Pickoff attempt over at first, no good. Runner going to second again, David. And he's safe. It's 1-1 count. Jalen David advances 2. 2 outs. This inning's not over yet. Jalen David fakes the runner. Slapped to second. Able to stay in front of it. Well controlled by the second baseman. That one took a hop. Right, hop left, and then a high bounce right to his glove. Braden Rader able to pull it in and get the third out. 2 more runs brought in for the Muckdogs. Your score is 7-0 heading to the top of the 4th when we come back.
In support of the Batavia Muckdogs, we would like to thank these corporate sponsors and community partners. Alex's Place, Allegheny Farm Services, Amerigroup, Arc of Glow, Ashley Furniture, Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care Center, Batavia's Original, Best Choice Heating and Air, Bikers Against Child Abuse, Von Traeger Auctioneer, Bourbon and Burger, Bright Path Kids, Bully Hill Vineyards, Burger King, Casella Waste, Salino Plumbing, Chaplain Valley Equipment, Council Rock Wealth Advisory Group, Crosby's, Daily News, Dave's Ice Cream, Easttown Beverage, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Everdry Waterproofing, Farm Credit East, Burrell Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Frank's Call Mr. Plumber, Freed Maxick, Genesee Community College, Geico, Local Batavia Office, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee Lumber, Genesee Penny Saver, Go Health, Good Life, Graham Corporation, H.B. Hood, Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet, Leaf Guard, Liberty Pumps, Louis J. Lang and Sons, Massive Testing, Mental Health Association of Genesee and Orleans, Magaveros Automotive, M-Power Agency, Next Era Energy, Northside Deli, New York School for the Blind, Oak Orchard Health, Oakwood Hills, O-Aka Milk Products, Olacy's, Overhead Door, PNCG, Pellegrino Auto Sales, RFG Associates, Skyworks, Stan's Harley Davidson, Stop DWI, Suburban Propane, TF Browns, Tompkins Bank of Castile, Tonawanda Valley Federal Credit Union,
Toyota of Batavia, Trevor R. Rowley State Farm, Tri-County Auto Glass, Tully's, United Memorial Medical Center, UR Wilmot Cancer Institute, WBTA,
Right Beverage, and the YMCA. Thank you for your continued support of the Batavia Muckdogs.
Top of the fourth, here we go. Coming back from the sponsorship read, it's 0-1. That's all you missed so far in the box. For Olean, swing and miss. So 0-2 now is number 8, Christo Hunsaker.
All right, watch this 2 for 2. We're going to see another fastball here. This one, we'll say no swing. Might be called ball.
Just right over the plate?
Just right over the plate.
No.
Nope, off speed. 1 for 2 now.
All right, try again. Quickly.
All right, we got a fastball right here. Fastball right here. Here's swinging. He's swinging. He's swinging at this one. Oh.
Maybe you weren't a prophet. You're more or less just lucky, as some people say.
Nope, curveball. Nope, we're not playing this game. Curveball here. Let's go. Come on.
2-2.
Right in the middle. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah.
That's a strikeout for Hunsaker in the first out for the top of the fourth. Aiden Willard, number 26, left fielder. He comes back up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with the strikeout.
Anybody wants to run the base? Yes.
Woo, able to catch the low end. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2, 0-2.
Before the catcher race? Yeah. How old are you? Me? Yeah, 24.
The 0-2 pitch. Down in the dirt. Now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Delivery, swing, and a miss. Airmail delivery for that. That's strike 2. Or out 2. Jeez. I always do that. Fix it. A little quick correction. Maybe sometimes I don't even got to bring it up. Maybe I should just fix it and leave it. But out number 2. Just like that. Number 31, Brady Smith. He's up. A fly out in his first plate appearance. Jack Page trying to just keep things clean for 4 straight innings. Fouled out. 0-1.
And now Dave's going to do a trivia. Oh, Dave's doing a trivia? Yep. Maybe, Paul, you know it. What year did the Batavia Muckdogs originate? Hey.
Strike 2, 0-2.
2025. 2003. All right, fastball time. Fastball time. Here we go.
0-2.
Next one.
That one can't drop down.
I'm at next one.
Drops down a little too far. 1-2.
I'm at next one.
Trick question.
The 1-2. Outside, 2-2.
Never mind. We're not there right now. Not locked in.
Don't steal my pen.
Driven foul, rinse, and repeat. The 2-2 count.
About what NFL Hall of Fame quarterback hit 2 home runs here that day?
And hee-haw! Strike 3. That brings an end to the top of the fourth. Olean Oilers, they're still scoreless. 7-0. We'll see you when we come back from these commercial breaks.
Order for the Batavia Muckdogs.
Feeding the pack.
Gotta feed the pack.
Go dogs.
Go dogs.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
Hold on, I'm going to do a little the social media thing. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. And fans, we'd like to remind you this season you can connect with the Muckdogs like never before with exclusive content and behind-the-scenes action on all our social media platforms. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X, formerly known as Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for everything Batavia Muckdogs. Also, fans, 2026 season tickets are on sale right now. Come be a part of Muckdogs Mafia. Season tickets have a no-waste policy and start at just $99. Call 585-524-2260 to get your seats today. So for the bottom of the fourth, your score is still 7-0. Jackson Inman will be the leadoff.
I might hear you from up here.
To the mound, we have a pitching change. Number 5. Saw him last game at the hitting position, but it's number 5. Matt Buffalo. He's a utility, excuse me on that voice crack, utility right-handed pitcher. Redshirt sophomore, sitting at 6'1", 170 pounds. Pitch number 1 to Inman is driven foul. Hometown of Pine Bush, New York. Attends the College of Try saying that, Jarrett.
Canisius.
Canisius. Oh, thank you. Canisius. Never heard of that college. But attends Canisius College. That's ball 1. 1-1. All right. We'll take it and we'll leave it. 1-1 count for Inman. The 1-1 pitch, too high upstairs, 1-1 now, or, 2-1. Had two thoughts on the brain. I was going to say Matt Buffalo. Just a game a few hours ago in the first game of this doubleheader series, he was positioned over at third base. So, really the full description of a utility player, if you ask me. The 2-1 pitch. Driven foul. Inman getting some good pieces of it. Just slightly late for both those. Excuse me if I got louder there. Level volume control set got bumped. Apologies for that. 2-2. Fouled off. That ball down near the dirt, but Inman able to connect with it to stay alive. Rinse and repeat. The 2-2 count. Inman ready. Steps into the box. The 2-2 delivery. Driven foul once and more. We'll do it again. 2-2. 3-2. Ball upstairs. Full count now.
Three-two count now, folks.
Payoff pitch awaits. Let's go gambling. Deals. Driven. The center field will get down. Yes, it will. Inman at first. He sees sevens. Center fielder number 20, Glenn Brooks. 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Inman stands on first. Fresh count. And a ball that lands comfortably in the zone on the outside. 0-1. Did I hear let's go gambling? Yes, you did, Kevin. Yes, you did, Kevin. Driven to right. Will it get down? No. Right fielder number 22, Brian Fleming, able to get underneath it for the first out. Glenn Brooks heads back to the dugout. Coming out from the dugout, number 47, Cooper Romick. Cooper Romick was your catcher last game. He's now extra hitter. He was the big reason to finish the game off with the bunt. Laid down perfectly. That brought in Cooper Russell. That's sent high to right field. It's shallow. And it drops. Wow. That one really high, really shallow. Just miscommunication. First baseman and right fielder went both to attack it. Brian Fleming, first baseman Christo Hunsicker went to get underneath it. No one could, and it drops harmlessly into the grass. But instead of a 2-out man on first situation, it's 1 out, 2 man on second and first.
Yeah, you had 3 people going for the ball at the same time, and at that point, nobody really called it to say who's got it. So, worst feeling to watch the ball hit the ground after that.
Right now, 34, Joey Socorro rips one, shortstop, able to get it to play at third in time. So the fielder's choice brings up out 2. Now up Luke Rubinski. He's been walked twice. Fresh count. Outside. 1-0 count.
All right, hopefully we fix that mistake. Hopefully it's a little bit better now.
One count. Down towards the dirt. Count moves 2-0. And 2 runners on, first and second. And that's strike 1. So now 2-1. Sam foul, count now 2-2. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls. Luke Rabinski in the batter's box. The 2-2 deal is down towards third, so full count. Full count payoff pitch. Delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 3. Brings an end to the bottom of the 4th. Muckdogs finally held back to a 0. Your score remains 7-0. Muckdogs lead heading to the top of the 5th. Right now, we'll take a look at the schedule while we still have your attention on air. So looking at the schedule, of course, rounding off today's the doubleheader. Muckdogs were able to get the win earlier, 3-2. Again, these doubleheader games always go to 7 innings. Tomorrow, the Muckdogs have the game off. Or not the game, but no game. Day off for the boys. They get to rest up. Tuesday starts a 13-game streak and 3 games on the road. At Auburn Tuesday, at Niagara on Wednesday, and at Jamestown on Thursday. Friday, the 26th, we're hosting an out-of-conference game against Buffalo Diesel. Saturday, doubleheader for rain makeup against Niagara. It's a doubleheader game. Sunday at Newark, and on Monday, another out-of-conference game against Syracuse. So plenty of baseball to be coming up. When we're on the road, make sure you tune into our broadcast, especially Tuesday through Thursday. But when we're at home, why not come enjoy a game at Dwyer Stadium? Stop by, say hello, meet the interns, whoever you want to be. It's all baseball here.
Can you guys go on break for the kids' room?
You know I'm good. Why? Why do I have to? Yeah, exactly. See that fence right there?
Top of the 5th, here we go. And the box leading things off for the Olean Oilers. That's number 22. Right fielder, Brian Fleming. Jack Page, he's continued into the 5th inning here. So far, it's boding well. That's fouled off. It's a 1-1 count now. His stance, his longevity, so far only allowing 3 hits. For the Oilers, no runs scored, and that's the most important metric and number to keep looking at. But 1-1 count. And strike 2, just like that, 1-2. Gets ahead. Jack Page with the delivery. That's ripped to right field. Gets by Miles Manel. Trickles out to Kyle Vaughn, who's able to scoop it, and it's a single. Leadoff single specifically for Brian Fleming. Now up number 3, your second baseman for the Oilers, Braden Rader. A new face from the first game. Didn't get to see him then, but we see him now. See what damage he can add on. Already 1 runner on, but not really damage adding on, should I say, Jarrett, but creating chaos. They need to get something going. Wild pitch gets by Rabinski in an advance the runner. That's Brian Fleming, who now moves to second base.
And that right there creates chaos. Now you got a runner on scoring position here, you know. You're looking for another 0 in this inning, but right now it's going to be a little more tougher with a runner on second.
Just a little hindrance, I would say. Again, score 7-0. So can't let that get to you. That's sent straight over us back towards the concession stands. Watch out, someone's nachos. Again, another novelty here at Dwyer Stadium. Where you stop by, don't forget we got everything you could dream for at a ballpark. Come visit our concession stands when you visit. For any of our home games, plenty upcoming later in the week. But 1-1 count. Driven down the first baseline. It stays fair. And that's an out at first base. So a ball that hugs the line, bounces over the bag, picked up by Evan Brock. He makes the play himself unassisted for the first out. But runner advances to third. Brian Fleming now was already in scoring position, but better scoring position.
Yeah, now the tag up's in play, where if any ball out in the outfield and it's caught, you could have the opportunity to get the tag up now, with it being 1 out. So we'll see how this goes.
First pitch, ball 1. It's number 12, Donna Williams. 1-0 count. That's ripped to center right. It's shallow and drops behind Miles Manell at second in the outfield grass. That's an RBI single for Donna Williams. That's the first run scored for the Oilers. It's now 7-1.
Yeah, Donald Williams has played in 7 games. He's started in 7. He's had 24 at-bats, a 1.67 batting average, with having two hits, both of them being single, one of them being an RBI.
Runners going. This is slapped right to Miles Manell, who's able to knock it down, but can't make a play with it. So a single, just like that for Aiden Coburn. Now 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position for the Oilers, and Coach Grant visiting the mound.
Yeah, they have had some action in the bullpen right now, but nobody has like fully gotten ready to pitch yet. So I'm assuming this is just a talking to right now. Get his mind back in the zone right now. As right now they're starting to string up some momentum, trying to get a comeback going. As right now, we do see somebody who has the ball. I believe that is Garrett Beaver, who's probably the next person that will be pitching today. But right now, I think they're just talking to him. They're letting him know that you're all right now. Just go in and finish the job.
Out there, it's actually number 13, if I'm not incorrect on that with my binoculars, but that would be Peter Clark. But again, it could be 15, 13. Even with binoculars, it's still long distance. We'll see who it ends up being. If it is Peter Clark, that would be his first appearance. But again, no pull like you said. A visit from Coach Grant usually doesn't mean that. See, I mean, there's plenty of pitchers over there. Always hanging out in the bullpen. It's just who I caught in the framing. My binoculars at the time was number 13, Peter Clark. But fresh count, 1 out. 2 runners on, first and second for the Oilers. It's the first pitch, blocked down by Rubinski. It's ball 1. Number 11, Justin Custer. One 0. Make that 1-1 with the pitch right down the middle. The 1-1. Drops down, but drops down a few floors too low. 2-1. Two one, driven foul down the third baseline. Count moves 2-2. Jack Page trying to survive to the end of the fifth inning. He's got one out so far, now a favorable 2-2 pitch. The delivery, it's up high, blocked down by Rubinski, but no, it slips out of his glove and runner advances to third. Donna Williams on the advancement.
Yep, once again, that pop fly is in play now. Full count, though, so I'm going to guess a curveball here for the strikeout.
Full count, 3-2. Ball four. Too high to the ump's eyes. And now bases loaded. So a scenario that Muckdogs don't want the Oilers have a chance to come in.
And I think we're getting a pinch hitter here as the coach is going to the umpire. You might be seeing a pinch hitter or a pinch runner. We'll see what happens in just a second.
This is a pinch hitter. 32 coming in for 30. LB. A number I don't see.
Andrew technically now batting for Olean with 32.
Oh, Denny Martin. Can't believe I said that given the fact that he played in the last game. Denny Martin, he was positioned at first base. He went 2 of 3. Sophomore outfielder, 5'10", drives first pitch foul. 170 pounds. That's lefty. He's from Cherry. Excuse me, where was I? Freshman first baseman, 6'3", 225 pounds. Bats lefty, Oakland, Maine. Attends the College of Stonehill. Bases loaded his situation after a foul off. It's 1-1, ball downstairs. So again, Batavia hanging on to a 6-run lead. Only one out, so like you were saying, Jarrett, the sac fly would work. Not what they want, but...
What if you're the Muckdogs? You are looking for that double play, though. Also
fouled
on the
off.
table.
I would be up there on the Christmas list right now for the Muckdogs.
We're being challenged right now.
As per request of Mad Dog, he would like the two broadcasters, myself and Jarrett included, to go partake in the kids' run. The bottom of the fifth inning.
And Sean, yes, Grayson would probably absolutely dust me in a race. I am not afraid to say it.
That's driven to second. The play, scoop, but Manel, the throw to first. No throw. So fielder's choice out at second base. Brings up the second out. A runner will score. One more for the Oilers. It's 7-2. But still, not as catastrophic as things could have been, especially with the bases loaded situation. Well, I'd like to see Lou Dog versus Mad Dog. If you were here for that $1 hot dog night, you got to see me trip and fall. So I got tripped up with Mad Dog in the warning track with the hot dog race. Strike one for number 20, Thomas Bates. But yeah, I would definitely dust Jarrett.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it.
0-1. Ball one after that, 1-1 count. Runners on the corners again is your situation. 2 outs. At 7-2. Trying to minimize damage. You can go back and see the footage of my hot dog run if you like. We stayed on air for that one. We'll stay on air for this one as well. Geez, I already forgot. What game was that, the hot dog night? Was that it was the Auburn Double Days. We hosted the Auburn Double Days June 17th, just after the bottom of the second inning. Driven to right field and foul.
I wish I could remember the inning, but is it on social media?
It was on our social media page. It was only a story. It wasn't a post. But if you saw it on Instagram, I think we'll upload it later for the upcoming hot dog, $1 hot dog night in early July. We'll probably use that as an advertisement. But 2-2. Ball outside. 3-2 full count now. Payoff. Gets it to drop in. Strike 3 like that. So hangs on, minimizing damage. 2 runs scored, but given the situation, that's pretty good. I'll take that, and I think many other fans would take that as well. 7-2 is your score, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Again, the race isn't happening just yet. It's the bottom of the 5th, so for now we'll step away. But you'll be able to see us run along many others in the kids run, along with the other interns. You'll see who's the fastest. But there's the call to attention. We'll come back after the commercial break. Again, 7-2 is your score when we come back.
I'd like to withdraw some Muckbucks, please.
Muckbucks?
Realistically, I can't withdraw Muckbucks here. But what I can do is do all my banking through Tompkins Bank, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs. I gotta get back to picking up my Muckbucks.
Here in Batavia, hard work and community goes hand in hand. That's why the Batavia Muckdogs are a proud partner with Farm Credit East, helping support the people of Western New York grow.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 5th. Again, Buffalo's out there, number 5 on the mound. That's dribbled over to short in the play at first. In time, that's the first out here. Now up number 22, Kyle Vaughn. Following this, we're going to step aside to go do the kids run. So if you see it, just going to be silent. Our fellow intern, Owen, will be taking over for us while we go do the jog with the other interns and the rest of the kids. But here you go. We'll step aside, and you'll hear his voice in just a second. Make sure you leave a warm welcome.
Hello, fans. It is I, Owen, as I have been presented this opportunity. Thank you, Nikki, for welcoming me. Very warm welcome. Appreciate it. The other interns, as far as I know, are going down to run a race around the outfield. And I'm the lone commentator for you.
All right, folks, just so you know, Kyle Vaughn hit a double right there. We fixed the problem for Owen right there. He can now be able to speak to you guys. I will not be racing, but we're going to give it...
Was I not being able to be heard?
No, you were not on. You were not on. Don't worry. We fixed it. We fixed it.
Okay, perfect.
That's why one of us stays up here, so, you know, our fellow intern here can definitely get the stuff done. But you're also way too quiet, so you got to speak up a little bit. So don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Aye, Captain. Foul ball right there from Brian Johnson. As the count goes to 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled away.
That's a great idea, and I kind of like it. Let's see if you can do it.
I totally can do that.
I
can totally do that, Sean.
I want to see it, Sean. I want my tenders, too. Where are they? Dewey's not here right now. You're supposed to be my hookup guy. Where are you right now? I am getting hungry for my tenders.
You're going to run it back. The 0-2. Fouled away again. One on the 5th pitch of the at-bat. The count is still 0-2. Just as a reminder, fans, or just as a news update for you, I'll be back commentating again on Friday as the Buffalo Diesel come to town to face the Batavia Muckdogs.
Wrong day.
Oh, it's Monday?
Saturday.
That's Saturday? I thought it was Friday.
It is Saturday. Saturday is when Grayson is taking off, and you will be here. And then Sunday is Newark, where I will probably be doing it myself.
I thought Friday was the Diesel, and I'll be broadcasting.
Grayson is here Friday.
He's here for. Oh,
he is here Friday. It is Saturday, folks. Don't worry.
I will be dual broadcasting with Jarrett on Saturday for the doubleheader.
You will be my color commentator. We will have the role switch, as that is a punch out right there for Buffalo on Kyle Vaughn. Or no, Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson.
Apparently, I got my days mixed up.
To be honest, I thought it was Friday, Saturday, too, until today when I found out it was Saturday, Sunday. But it's no big deal traveling to New York and then Auburn for the doubleheader Saturday, Sunday.
Was not informed of that.
Sorry, don't worry. That's why I'm here.
You're okay. As Jalen David takes strike number 1 on the outside corner. New news every time you step on the microphone. The 0-1. In the dirt. Brings the count to 1-1.
Dude, you better hurry up, man. It's the bottom of the fifth. I want my tenders, man. This is all on you now. If you bring them, I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure something out for you. Calling Bubba Dog. Dude, tell him to hook me up, man. What are you doing?
We need our tenders. Pitch inside. Brings the count to 2-1. Low again, ball 3. Jarrett, I have yet to try Tully's tenders. I'm from Victor, New York, if none of you know that. So we don't have a Tully's out there. I have yet to try those Tully's tenders. I think I'm missing out.
They're a sponsor, man. What are we doing?
I gotta try them.
Exactly, man.
We need those tenders here, like now.
Dude, he's got to hook us up. You know, as that's a walk for Jalen David over to first base. We now have runners in second and first, 2 outs. Evan Brock now up to plate.
Jarrett, going into yesterday, he had a 10-game hit streak he was riding. Sadly enough, he did not get a hit in yesterday's game. He got reset, but earlier in game 1 today, he did get a hit, and I believe, if I check notes here.
That is, the first game. Yep, he did get a single.
Game. As he takes ball 1 towards his face. 1-0. Tully's and Henrietta? I did not know that. I gotta get out more. Evan Brock swings for strike 1.
Oh, and you got the fancier device, so if you want to say like what his numbers are today in terms of this game, it would be gratefully appreciated.
Dude, where?
All right, we'll figure something out. I see the message. I will definitely figure something out. We also gotta make some new commercials right now. We're finally getting some time back in terms of being interns. We're constantly moving and stuff, but we're finally getting some free time, and I would love to see that commercial. I'd love to add that commercial too.
As that is followed off from Evan Brock. 1 and 2.
What are you looking for?
Jarrett, coming into today, Evan Brock is batting .486 through 12 games. He's got 18 hits and 37 at-bats. He's on a tear.
I mean this.
Someone's low for ball 2.
So and you can double check this for me right now. Evan Brock has had a K. He's got a K, sacrifice fly, and a ground out. So he's 0 for 2 right now.
That is
but
correct, Jarrett.
He's got an RB. See, there we go. You got the nice fancier technology over there, as I am just writing it on paper. As that's a grounder to second. Play at first, they call them out, and that is 3 outs, folks. In the bottom of the 5th, we will stay on air as we're going to see everybody run. It's a lot of interns right now, so this is your opportunity to call it like a horse game. I'll give you the dun-dun-dun-dun for you, and then I just need to hear some greatness from you, and this is your opportunity right here.
Oh, we will definitely try here. So we have a new pitcher coming on. That would be number 28, Dean Hoshide, coming on for your Batavia Muckdogs.
All right, as you can see over there, we have a new pitcher warming up. It is Dean Hoshide. We will get his numbers in just a second. Here we go, folks. We got to run, baby. I need to hear it, baby. All right, I need to hear the call, and here we go. Look at we got kids, we got adults aplenty. They're lining up right now. All right, we got. Come
they go. Mad Dog in the lead by far. They're going. Mad Dog still in the lead. Ryan on his tail. Lily's chasing him down. Lily takes over second. Mad Dog takes the win.
We got Ryan tumbling again.
Ryan
we got another tumble, boys. We got another tumble, boys. Another one eat the curb.
As we look.
Another one hits the curve. We have now had 2 races with interns involved, and both of them, we have seen somebody take a tumble right now. But right now, we're now into Dina Shide. Dina Shide has had 1 appearance right now with a 0 ERA. He's allowed 1 hit. He's walked 1, and he also has a strikeout. So right now, we got that was amazing. There we go. Oh, and that's what I like to see.
That was very exciting. Jarrett, in both races that we have seen, Mad Dog, a.k.a. Kevin, has taken the win in both of them. The first race, a little questionable. He might have taken off a touch early, but this time they all went on a 3-2-1 at the start of the edge grass line, and Kevin just got right out to that lead, and he did not look back. That was amazing.
Not many out there tonight. Well, this is the second game today. We had a lot of people go home today. Obviously, it's getting very late right now. We're still trying out here to have a good time. And we had a poly up.
Rinse and repeat that.
Somebody took a tumble, though.
Somebody did take a tumble.
All right, now at the bat now, Crystal Hunsicker, the first baseman for the Olean Oilers. He's had a ground out. He's also had a strikeout. This is his 3rd at-bat. Now pitching Dean Hashide. Pitch called outside for ball 1. 1-0 count.
Jarrett, I think that was the most fun I've had up in this booth calling a race ever.
You know, you get these experiences on the broadcast and stuff, and I'll be honest, it's the moments that make this broadcast a lot of fun, especially seeing everybody's comments and stuff. And I'll be honest, I'm having a lot of fun this year as that one's popped up to left field, and that is going to the bullpen. 1-1 count now.
The fact that Kevin has won, or Mad Dog, however you would like to call him, has won both. He's won both of those races.
The fans know him as a Mad Dog. We know him as Kevin.
Mad Dog's fast.
He's just Kevin. Yeah, he's fast, man.
Mad Dog's got some wheels on him as that ball is fouled off again, off to the right this time, bringing the count to 1-2. If it wasn't already.
The Mad Dog we don't know. We don't know. It's a very interesting question. We still don't know yet. You know, still under review right now. Did they win the first game today? Yes, they won 3-2 on a Cooper Romick bunt attempt with a runner on 3rd and 1st.
Sean, I appreciate the nice words about my horse racing call.
All right, 1-2 count. We go again. Foul ball.
First game indeed was a win. Won that game on a walk-off in 7 innings, 3-2.
All right, 1-2 count for Hashide stepping up to the plate. The pitch. Outside, 2-2 count now, folks. That pitch down in the dirt, swung Rubinski to throw over to first, and that's the first out of the game right now. Now stepping up to plate for the Olean Oilers. I need the first name of the batter. I only write the last names. I know it's Willard. Aiden Willard. There we go. You know, Grayson, how do you always have those first names ready to go? I'm still surprised on how you do it. As that pitch called strike 1, 0-1 count now for Ushide.
to go back and comment to respond to Nikki Glimmon's comment. Mad Dog supposedly cheated in the first race. Not
Hey, we don't know. Hey, we don't know. It's still under review.
Still
under review.
However, he technically has 2 wins under his belt.
It's up in the booth still. What do we do? That's closed information right there. As the pitch is now, we got a 1-2 count here, 1 out, folks. For Hoshide looking to get another strikeout for the day.
It's all supposedly's over here. There's not definitive information. We still have to go back and look through that tape to see if he did indeed false start. However, for now, he is 2-0 in his races.
As that one lined, Jalen David with almost the amazing play. As Willard's going 2 for the stand-up double. Now up to bat for the Olean Oilers, Brady Smith, the catcher.
Number 31, Brady Smith.
Has had a fly out, and he's also had a strikeout. He is 0 for 2 today. Hoshide now stepping up to the plate. Count. Runner at second. 1 out. First pitch high. 1-0 count now.
Sean, if you can make Lou Dog versus Mad Dog happen in a race, we would love to have that here at beautiful Dwyer Stadium in between innings.
Just like how I need my tenders. Where are they?
That's facts. We still need those tenders here.
Sean, I'm gonna grill you till you give me my tenders, man. Every single stream now, if I see you in the chat, tenders. Where are they? Even if we're in Jamestown, I need the tenders. You're gonna drive to Jamestown for me, aren't you, buddy?
As Hoshide threw a strike just there, bringing the count to 1-1. As we have reached the 9 o'clock threshold here at beautiful Dwyer Stadium.
All right, 1-1 count for Hoshide. On Smith. Goes for a little bit of a slider there. Outside, 2-1 count now for the Oilers.
If I'm Hoshide here, I'm either coming back with a straight heater or I'm dropping a changeup right at his knees.
Gonna let you know I got some of those perfect, so let's see if you can join the group.
I'm going fastball here. That it is.
There you go.
Strike 2.
There you go. All right, watch this. I got you with this one. Slider, strike 3. Ready? Let me show you how a master does it.
Personally, I think he's going change. You might drop a changeup if he has one, right at the knees, if not a little bit below the zone. Swinging strike 3.
Well, there's a curveball right there. Just low, full count. Here we go.
Me personally, I always love. I know I keep saying the word changeup, but I love a 3-2 changeup. But here, I feel like he goes back to the fastball here. He has to. It's been effective so far today for Dean Hoshide.
3-2 count. Here we go. Grounder over to Manel. Picks it up, throws it to Brock, and that's the second out. 2 outs, folks. Now up to bat, Brian Fleming, right fielder for the Olean Oilers. Sean, I'm excited to see those tenders, man. I'm actually really excited now.
That one's away for ball 1. Jarrett, I might steal one of your tenders, dude.
Don't touch my tenders, man.
I need to try one. You can't tender deprive me here.
I can't tender deprive you, man, because that means you just gotta go. You gotta go and have the experience yourself. You just can't just take another person's tenders, man.
I might take like half of a tender.
All right, 1-0 count for Hoshide. Called strike 1 on the slider. 1-1 now for the Muckdogs. Runner at third, trying to get out of this inning, go to the bottom of the 6th to hopefully get a few more runs. So then in the top of the 7th, you can bring in your closer, get the job done, and win 2 out of the games in this doubleheader. As that pitch inside, 1-2 count now.
Sean, we want those tenders here. Grayson have to have medical attention. Grayson, in fact, did not need medical attention after this race for once. He did not fall. Ryan was, in fact, the one who fell, as that one is fouled off. Back to the left here. Count is still 1-2.
1-2 count for Ishide to get out of this inning right now. Here we go, folks. 1-2 count. Send him to the dugout.
Fouled off once again. Seems like it might have clipped the umpire here. My umpire might need a second.
That gives time for the catcher and pitcher to meet together, talk about what pitch they want to throw, so you don't have to do those hand signals before.
Jarrett, speaking of the umpires, we may or may not have seen some questionable calls today that some of us agree with, some of us don't.
That's a game in the past. This is the game right now. I know we want to bring it up, but right now we're in a whole new game right now, and can't be looking at the past. We got to look into the present. We got to look into the future. Right now it's a 7-2 game for the Batavia Muckdogs. We don't need to worry about what calls the umpire makes. Ishide, 1-2 count now. To send them packing. To go to the dugout.
1-2.
Low.
Jarrett, I've witnessed earlier during that whole debacle, I know you said don't bring up the past. I witnessed in that whole debacle our DJ get a warning verbally for the first time in his career.
That I did not know. I am absolutely shocked right now. Our DJ always plays the best music right now, and he gets a warning. As that is a punch out right now, we now go to the bottom of the 6th. Obviously, I got distracted right now. There's baseball to be played right now, but that is something I did not know right there. As we will be back as we go into the top of the 7th.
Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Welcome myself back with a pat on the back. Didn't finish where I wanted to in that race against the few kids that were still left here in the doubleheader. But the interns, I didn't do too shabby. Had a very late start. That's a reason for my downfall, but nonetheless, track star out of the booth, a broadcaster for baseball in the booth. And you can see a beautiful sunset on the right side of the screen. You can only see the pink, but from here it's a very nice perspective. But bottom of the 6th, there we go.
I will say it's good to have you back, Grayson.
Thank you, thank you. So again, as I try to catch up where we left off, Inman in the box. Fouls that one off. 1-1. Still out there on the mound. Hasn't changed since I wrote it down on paper. Buffalo. Still out there on the mound. Your score, 7-2. Kind of saying this not to remind you guys at home, but remind myself of the scenario I come back to. Alice, the third grader from Pembroke. Yeah, I don't know. Not exactly. I think it was just a late start. You know, I didn't have my feet set up right off the block.
Shoes weren't tied.
Yeah, if you didn't see it, I had to quickly tie my shoes right behind everyone. 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2 count. But again, here's one reminder: is you'll hear more of Jarrett than any celebrity broadcaster he likes to bring on towards the end of June. It's the 2-2 count.
I'm excited.
One
I think
walk
I
from
was.
Buffalo. That's outside. Full count.
I am excited for that. I think I was taught well by my play-by-play guy. I'm ready to take the shoes, but right now we still have baseball to finish right now.
It'll be June 27th and June 28th. I'll be MIA from the press box. So game at home, doubleheader, but the full count inside, but able to foul it off. Went down swing, but rinse and repeat the full count. Still 3-2. Games I'll be missing, so dearly to my heart. June 27th, June 28th. Doubleheader against the Ironbacks here at home, and then at the Newark Pilots. Best of both worlds. The payoff inside. He's got a shimmy on back to avoid the hit, and that's a walk for Inman. He now stands on first.
Center fielder number 20, Glenn Brooks.
Glenn Brooks following Inman, taking his place in the batter's box. Alice has wheels, I guess so. Can't argue with that, given my performance. I'm going to have to review the tape. Dang, look at the sunset. It keeps on expanding.
Somebody get a picture, man. This is absolutely awesome right now.
Ball outside, 1-0. Maybe outside. I wasn't really looking. I was looking at the sunset. I was distracted. Ball one nonetheless. 1-0 count. For Brooks. Delivery here. That's ripped to center field. And got underneath it. For the first out. On that play, center fielder Grant Forner. So 1 out. Now to bat, though. 47, Cooper Romick. 1 for 3 on the day. Single, a walk, and a flyout. And your score 7-2. 1 on, 1 out. Muckdogs just trying to add on and make it any more comfortable than they could. Delivery. Driven to short. Picks it up. The play a second there. The play a first. There as well. So turns that into a double play. And brings an end to the bottom of the 6th. Just like that. No more extension for the lead. It's still 7-2, but nonetheless, one more inning to go. The 7th, top of the 7th, more specifically, is where 5 runs will have to be scored by the Oilers. We'll see if they dig down deep and find oil, but if not, they're going to leave empty-handed. Might need to hit some oil from the gas station.
That's a good one right there. I was not expecting that one at all. I got to work on mine, man.
We'll see if they have anything left in the tank. Entering the top of the 7th when we come back.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
Who are you?
Fans, if you get hit with a foul ball, don't call our insurance.
Why is no one doing anything?
Call UMMC at Rochester Medical Center for help.
Should have called him.
Quick read before everything gets to an end. Look at that sunset, though. Go Health New York. Has your child been tested for lead? The only way to know if your child is lead poisoning is to get them tested. All children should be tested at ages 1 and 2. Talk to your healthcare provider or the lead poisoning prevention staff from the Genesee County Health Department. 585-344-2580 at extension 5555 about a blood lead test for your child today, or for more information on transportation to get tested. And a message from Mental Health Association, Wellness on the Go, WNGO, offers mobile mental health supports through Medicaid managed care plans across Niagara, Genesee, and Orleans counties. For more information or to make a referral, call us at 585-345-0448. And wow, Jarrett, I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
I already took 2 pictures of it.
Well, you took it behind the window screen. Take it in front of the open screen. Like, there's a window out here for a reason.
I mean, that's true.
All right, but 3 more outs left to go. And the first pitch from the new pitcher replacing Hoshide is Garrett Beaver.
Yeah, Grayson, Garrett Beaver's one of the pitchers that got a 0 ERA in 5 appearances. He's got 2 saves, 7.1 innings pitched, only allowing 1 hit, 2 walks, and 14 strikeouts.
Right now, his first batter faced with a 1-1 count. Number 3, Braden Rader. The 1-1 count. Slings that, and it can't connect, can't come back far enough. 2-1. We double parked at Batavia Downs. That was my car. I was able to make its commercial debut. We do have more commercials coming soon. Those will have to be worked on in the next 2 weeks. So you don't have to see the same thing over and over again. We'll mix those into the bunch. A 2-2 count.
You'll once again see a mixture of players and maybe even some of the interns again, but that's going to be a work in progress for us. As that pitch outside, we got a full count now.
That was the start of my filming, or directing career, should I say. Never filmed a commercial until then. Full count for Beaver. Payoff. Foul, or no, not foul. Dribbled out to second. Miles Bennell makes the play. Just like that. An easy 4-3. The full count brings up the first out. You're 2 outs away from this game being over. Being able to enjoy the rest of your night. Why don't you call the number where you can buy tickets and give him an answer for that, Sean. Tell him what you think. A fresh count. 12. Donald Williams. It's ball number 1-0. That one. Whew, sits right over it. Served on a silver platter, 1-1. The 1-1. That's driven to left field. It's high. Got to back up. But able to make the play is your left fielder for tonight. Brian Johnson, he gets underneath that. That's 2 outs, 1 out. separates a final score of 7-2. Everyone enjoying a closure to their Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to every father out there, including my own. Happy Father's Day, Dad, if you're listening. Love you, miss you very much.
Same with you, Dad. I absolutely miss you. I would like to say Happy Father's Day to you. Hopefully you're watching this before you go into work, as that is a ground ball to second base. And that's the ball game, folks.
Closer out like that. 7-2, your final score, and the doubleheader comes to an end. Like you were saying, Sean, I'm sorry, but you got the wrong end of the stick. I'm a Red Sox fan, so I'll give you a somewhat close of enough. David Ortiz, but the Oilers lose. The Oilers lose. The Muckdogs win. The Muckdogs win 7-2.
So you're going to give them both. I absolutely love that.
That was really hard to do with that kind of like, the Yankees lose, but the Oilers lose. That's really a tongue twister, but the Oilers lose. The Oilers lose. Let's go Red Sox, but nonetheless, let's go Batavia Muckdogs. 7-2 is your final score here tonight, rounding out the doubleheader. 2 wins in one day is a well-deserved Father's Day gift for anyone who's a Muckdogs fan and family. Again, your final score is 7-2. Jarrett saw 2 games, but we're going to focus on the second one here. Take me through it.
Grayson, the pitching staff once again got it done. Jackson Reed had an absolutely unbelievable performance again. And once again, you got those bats going early on, and then just the pitching was able to get the job done. Leaving today with 2 wins before your day off, as again, they got to go on Tuesday to Auburn. Give me a quick little fact check, Grayson, because I just know we have 3 away games that are got some distance to them.
The first game will be, you are correct, at Auburn.
There we go.
On Tuesday.
But anyway, they get a day off now. We also, us on the broadcast, also get a day off. Much needed for both us and the players. But right now, we are leaving Batavia Muckdogs winning the game 7-2. What a game, folks. And again, happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day to my dad. I wasn't able to finish it, but I absolutely love you. I hope you watched before you went to work. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, especially the people that are watching the broadcast. I did see some people say it in the first game. So happy Father's Day, everybody.
So thank you for joining us, everyone. Again, Batavia Muckdogs taking home the win at 7-2. They advance to a record of 12-3. The Olean Oilers fall now to 7-9. They're falling down the bracket slowly, just purely at the hands of the Batavia Muckdogs. But 2 games, 2 wins. A great day to be a Muckdog fan. Again, like you said, Jarrett, happy Father's Day to everyone. We'll take one last look at the schedule before signing off. Again, day off for everyone. Auburn, Niagara, and Jamestown in 3 road games, Tuesday to Thursday, then hosting Buffalo for another conference against Niagara doubleheader on Saturday. At Newark on Sunday, and Syracuse another out-of-conference game on Monday. 13 games straight. That's not including doubleheaders, so basically make that 14. Plenty of baseball coming into July and late June. But for here in the booth, I've been Grayson Natale. Alongside me, color commentator Jarrett Campbell. Don't forget the celebrities who joined us in the booth today. They deserve a good round of applause. But your final score once more, 7-2. It's been a pleasure. It's been a good night. Happy Father's Day, and enjoy the rest of your day.